Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Before I start the video, I just want to say I did delete the video of the Dean Wilson scenario with Ken Roczen off my channel because that whole thing's just over and done with. It's time to move on from it. I didn't want that on my channel because I didn't want any more negative comments and just feedback, on Dean, because Dean can do all he can do. He's already issued an apology. It's racing. It's time to move forward. So with all that being said, I do want to say thanks for all the support in my last video, because anything more than 60 views on my channel is like huge to me. I only have, well, I think I did get a couple subscribers now, but I think my average was like 25 views, so compared to 6,000. So I just want to thank everyone for that. But with all that said, let's get right into our picks here. So we have a first place, second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place, which are all constants in the RM Fantasy SX. So you're always going to have the top 5, and then you have a wild card. So anyone who is not familiar with this changes from week to week. It could be a 12th, it could be an 8th, 9th, 15th, anything. So it changes every single week, and the best way to do it and to see is to just go down to the results or the point standings. So let's look at the point standings, and you can see the consistency of each rider. So we're going to start off with the wild card, and as ironic as it is, the pick I'm going to pick, because he has an 11th, a 12th, and a 12th. You scroll over, look who it is, none other than Dino himself. So I'm going to pick Dino for 12th, just given how consistent he is in the 11th and 12th range. Where even is he? There he is. Okay, so, and then we'll go from 1st to 5th. So first was kind of a mystery for me. Like I said in my last video, I didn't know if I wanted to pick Barcia, Roczen, or Webb, because, like I said, I want Roczen to win. I'm a Roczen fan, but I feel Barcia was just so fast. He was the fastest guy on the track until he went down, and then after he went down, I think he just kind of lost spirit, and that happens. Like Ricky said in the race yesterday, whenever a rider gets so far behind, and they're just constantly seeing the person in front of them lose time, or the person in front of them getting away, like with the whole Christian Craig, Colt Nichols scenario, just kind of puts a damper on their spirits, right? So I think that's what happened. So I am going to make a bold statement and put Justin Barcia for 1st. I'm going to put K-Rock for 2nd, and then 3rd I'm going to put Cooper Webb. Even though I hope these aren't what it is, I did what I didn't want to happen last week, and it worked out for me. So I'll show you guys my picks from last week after we pick 4th and 5th. So because of his such a calm, collected ride, I know he's extremely inconsistent. He's having a bit of a better year. I think he's 5th in points. I'm going to put Cianciarulo for 5th, or for 4th, I mean. Not Aaron Plessinger. Yeah, Adam just ran such a clean race. He, like they said, he was just in his own little world, So very impressive. I hope he can go out and do it again. Adam has a history in his 450 career of just kind of having, minor mistakes that cost him, So I don't know. I guess we'll see. It looks like he's starting to clean his act up a little bit better. Like Daniel Blair said, he needs a few rides under his belt where he doesn't focus on winning. He just focuses on going out and running a clean ride, and I think that's what he did last week. So we're going to hope he can do it again. For 5th, I'm going to put Eli Tomac. Tomac just doesn't have that same fire this year. A year ago, I would have put Tomac right. I would have swapped Tomac and Barcia. I would have put Barcia for 5th, Tomac for 1st. And it's kind of odd that I'm even in this scenario because of how Barcia's been the last few years, that I'm putting Barcia for 1st. But Tomac just hasn't had that same fire, if you know what I mean. It's almost as if he knows that since he won a championship, he's not going to be considered that guy that has all the wins without a Supercross title, and now he's got it, so he's kind of slouched off. I don't know if it's that or if he's just, I don't know, so but that's my picks. I'm gonna go Barcia, Roczen, Webb, Adam, Eli, and then Dino for my top 5, and then my wild card. So submit these, and make sure, the reason I'm doing this on Sunday, guys, is because the sooner you pick these, the better your chances are. So if you go down to the prizes, where are they? Right here, and you see all the timestamps. So if you see how close they are, 107, 107, 107, 106, 104, 104. So if I pick 107 and the other guy, if I get 107 points and a guy below me gets 107 points, they're going to give it to whoever put picks in earliest. So this guy put his in at 305. This guy put his in at 615. So they obviously gave it to the guy who put him in at 305. So it's crucial to get these in early and then modify them as you go. Obviously, I might change these. If I do, you know, I'll post in the comments and pin it, you know, if I change them. But these are how they're going to be as of right now. Supercross is such a bizarre sport. Anything can happen in the blink of an eye. Although I don't wish it upon one of the riders, you know, one of these guys could go down and practice or something throughout the week and then just completely alter my picks. So, and even in qualifying, you know, qualifying is a huge way to just do one final look at your picks. You know, you can see who's running the faster lap times. Maybe Adam is just completely on fire that day, and Barcia, you know, Barcia was 10th in qualifying. He's just having a bad day. So, you know, you can, it's just, these aren't locked in place, obviously. But going back to, we'll go back to the main page. Oh yeah, not this page. Okay, wait. Where I want to go? Oh yeah, my last pick's up here. It's up here. Okay, so I picked Cooper for first, even though I didn't want him to win. It's not that I don't like Cooper as a person. I just don't. I don't know. He, like I said in my one video, he kind of did Roczen dirty that one year, and it just kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. It's not that I don't like him as a person. He seems like a nice guy. Just as a rider, I don't know. But I put Ken for second. He got second. I put Eli for third. AC rode the clean race. Barcia got fourth. I picked him fourth. I picked Ferrandis. I think Ferrandis was, I don't know, he was getting lapped. I don't know what he was. I want to say like 9th or 12th or something like that. I can't remember. Tomac took that spot. And then I picked Anderson, and it went to Plessinger. And I would have never picked Plessinger because, you know, he's actually improved a lot, you know. And it's the year for Plessinger to step up, you know. He hasn't had any results. His 450 career has kind of been a bust. So seeing him in the top 10 is a good sight, you know. On the other hand, Anderson, who already has that 2018 SX title, has been kind of slouching. You know, I know he had that injury either last year or the year after his championship, so he didn't get like a good year to go out and defend his championship. But I don't know, he just doesn't seem like that crafty Anderson that we've seen in years past. You know, Anderson has such a unique riding style, and it's like we haven't. I don't know. He doesn't get the spotlight as much, and I think that's just, you know, obviously based on results. So, but yeah, that's about it, guys. Once again, I want to say thanks for all the support in the last video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you liked the video, make sure you drop a like, and then be sure to drop all your picks in the comments, guys. I want to see what you guys are all picking, and maybe I'll use some of your picks. So yeah, that's it, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.